I've done Moosehead Dries, I've done Clancy's Amber Ale. Time to do the flagship beer from the Moosehead Brewery, and then we'll probably get a Moose Light and a couple other beers that are currently at my liquor store. This is the one and only Moosehead Lager, and of course this is from Canada's only still independently owned major brewery. It's 5% ABV. Not much else to say about that. Green bottles. I don't really like that, but I guess it goes with their color scheme, right? So, anyway, let's get right into it. I don't have much camera time left or battery power. Oh, you want it? I've never seen a twist cap that cannot be opened by a friggin' bottle opener before. Okay. Alright. Sort of a pale straw color. Well, pale gold color. So that's one of the typical lager shades. Okay. Not a big head. This is sort of a thin, almost ale kind of head going for it there. Okay. So we'll get right into the old smelling, the aroma. Definitely a sweetness in the smell of the aroma here. Yeah. It's not the, there's a sweetness that almost, I can get faint hints of grain, but there's almost sort of a candy sweetness there. But it's very, very faint. There isn't a lot of aroma to Moosehead. It's just sort of there. Okay, so we'll give it a taste now. I'll say this for Moosehead right off the bat. It's the most unique tasting of the major Canadian macro lagers. You're not going to find another one that you're most likely not going to find another one that tastes like this one. It's got this, there's a bit of a sweetness at the roof of the mouth, sort of the sweet grain taste, but there's almost it's a very strong kind of bready dryness at the back of the mouth. It's actually quite a bit of flavor for a macro lager. And it does have it has sort of a, that's what it is. It has a spicy kind of kick to it that you're just not going to find in most macro lagers at all. There's a, I don't know if there actually is spice in it of some sort, but there is this sort of peppery, almost spicy kind of taste to the back of the mouth, and it sort of bounces between that and sort of a breadiness. It's very filling on the way down. Very, very filling for a lager. Big surprise, really. A pleasant surprise. I haven't had Moosehead in a long time. Long time. And it's a lot better than I remember. This is probably, as far as quality goes, like if you're looking for an actual beer, Moosehead Lager is probably one of, if not the best major macro lagers in Canada. I'm not saying it's a spectacular beer, but it's actually a really good beer. It's a highly drinkable, it has more character than the standard macro, so come off as much as a macro as it does like almost a craft brewed kind of lager, like some sort of specialty craft brewed lager with its own special taste. That's how it comes off, which is a really nice surprise. I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. No. Yes. Almost was going to go a bit higher. 3.5 out of 5 for Moosehead Lager. It's actually really, really good.